Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I've just spent the last 20 minutes eating granola, so if I have any sort of like nutty pieces or like coconut bits in my teeth, then we'll just have to ignore them. But that's a first favourite. I've really been interested in my granola lately. Interested in my granola? Is that really like a thing to be interested in? I've liked it though, so yeah, great start to a video, Steph. So anyway, my first favourite is the, what is it called? The L'Occitane Cleansing and Softening Shower Oil with almond oil. And this stuff is absolutely amazing. It's bloody expensive. I think it's like £20, which I would never normally spend on a shower gel. But this is kind of like a special occasion shower gel. The smell is just so good, like pretty much everything from L'Occitane. But I especially like it when I'm like shaving my legs or something like that. Obviously it is quite expensive just to use as like a leg shaving thing. What are they called? Shaving gels, something along those lines. And I've heard that you can use just standard like baby oil and things like that, so maybe I'll give that a go. But this is really nice in the shower because it just gives you like really nice soft legs if you are shaving them, and it just lathers up really nicely as well. I do find that I'm trying to think of the opposite words to a little goes a long way. Not that much goes a long way. I don't know if that's like a saying, but basically you need a lot of it to kind of do anything with it. So I do just leave it for special occasions, but I've sort of refound this little guy in my stash and I'm absolutely obsessed with it again. I'm pretty sure that give it a few weeks and this will be no more, and I'll either have to invest in it or try and find a more like affordable dupe because I'm not really up for spending £20 on a shower gel. So moving on from an expensive favourite to something really affordable, this is the Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara, and it's in the shade Dark Brown. This is pretty much exactly like the Benefit Gimme Brow. I don't know if it exactly has fibres in it, but I don't really need many fibres adding to my brows, but it just really does a good job of shaping them, adding a little tint to them, and just generally making them look a little bit more polished. I don't tend to draw in my eyebrows that much anymore. I just sort of used to fill in all of the gaps and everything, but sometimes now I'll just sort of pop this on and just go. And let me try and open it for you so I can show you the wand. It's a really weird wand. It's like, I don't know what the whole purpose of this little bit is, but it's got like a ball on top, and it's really strange to use at first, but you get the hang of it after a while, I promise. But yeah, I think it's like £5 or something, so if you don't want to go and try the Gimme Brow, then I definitely recommend this. Next I have a body product, and this is the Melvita Law Rose Firming Oil with Pink Berries Dimpled Skin Smoothing Effect. I haven't really seen much of a change in my dimpled skin. I don't really have over the top cellulite or anything like that. I probably have it just as much as every other girl my age. But this stuff is so nice and moisturising, and it smells so good. I thought it was meant to smell like roses, but yeah, it says pink berries. I'm not really sure what pink berries are, but to me it kind of smells like lemony and just really fresh, which is really nice for summer. It's got like a really handy spray bottle. I won't spray it because I just realised that I'll probably get it all over the carpet. But yeah, it's just really handy, and it goes a long way as well. So you just do a couple of sprays. It probably covers like a whole leg if you do maybe 2 sprays. And I've had this in my bathroom for quite a while. I haven't used it for the past few days because it has been in my bathroom. But normally, like a few nights ago, I would have just literally like covered myself in it. So I'm definitely going to put this on my bedside table tonight so I can just get loads of use out of it again. That being said, when I'm not using that oil, I'll use the Lush Self-Preserving Dream Cream Hand and Body Lotion. I don't really use this as a hand lotion because I have way too many hand creams like dotted around my house, and to be honest, I probably neglect my hands a little bit too much. But this stuff is really good as a body lotion. If I can open it. It smells like olive oil, and I don't like olives, but I think it's just mostly got olive oil in it. Virgin olive oil is like the 3rd thing on the list. But yeah, as you can see, it's like quite like a thick consistency. It's made by Raphael, so good job Raphael, you made a great dream cream. If you're watching, Raphael, hello. But no, I really like this. It's obviously Lush, so it's all natural, and it's self-preserving, so it doesn't have any of the nasties in there at all. What else can I say about it? It just smells like olives, and I don't hate it. Now some of you will remember this little guy. And if you don't remember this because you didn't see the video that I featured it in, it's not some sort of weird Ann Summers sponsored item. It's a, what's it called? It's a facial brush cleanser thingy. Basically it's the Foreo Luna, I think it's called, and I'm obsessed with it. That's why it's in my favourites. But basically you pop a little bit of cleanser on here and you just give it a little whirl, you turn it on. I don't really think I need to show you again. But yeah, I've had this in my shower and I've been using it with the Gelique foaming cleanser, like the lavender one or something. Just do a couple of pumps on it every morning, and I don't tend to use it to take off my makeup or anything like that. It's just something that I do in the morning to kind of waken up my skin. And I also read in the book that if you turn it this way around, then this softer little bit is meant to be really good for like stopping wrinkles or something. Obviously I don't really have that issue, but I'm still putting it on my face to stop wrinkles. You kind of put it here and turn it on, and then you put it on the other side, and you do it like, I think it was on your temples and on your forehead, and it's meant to like relax your muscles. I don't know if it works, but it feels really nice when I do it, so that's always a plus. And yeah, I will probably be doing a video on this because I did have a few requests when I did put it in a haul video. So let me know if you do want to see like a full review of this, because I know it's kind of like a pricey thing, but I personally think it's really, really good. It's better than the other cleansing brush that I've tried by Magnetone, even though I did really like that. This is sort of like a more gentle version, I think. Next is an over-the-top luxury product. I don't need this, you probably don't need this, but it exists and I love it. And it's the Show Beauty hair perfume. I think that's just exactly what it's called. I don't think it has any strange name, but this smells exactly like creme brulee. And that might be a weird thing that you want your hair to smell like, but if you've got a sweet tooth like me, I want everything to smell like creme brulee. And yeah, basically I just do a couple of spritzes on my hair when I'm going out or something, and I've actually been going out recently, so this has been getting quite a lot of use. Again, this is kind of pricey and it is like a luxury thing. You don't really need it. Unless your hair really smells, then maybe you do need it, but I think it makes a really nice gift because it is something that's kind of like a little bit different. Obviously loads of people tend to have perfumes bought for them as gifts, and I don't know about you guys, but I have like a massive box just filled with perfume that doesn't really get used as much as it should. So this sort of thing is kind of like a niche product to try, and I just find that it's maybe like a little bit more special if someone's really into their hair care or something. And just to be honest, it smells like creme brulee, so if you like it, just go and give it a sniff. Next I have another makeup favourite, and it is the, if I can read it the right way, it's the L'Oreal False Lash Telescopic Infinite Length Effect Fibres, and it's in the shade Hypnotic Brown. I'm wearing this right now. I get a lot of questions about my mascaras and like my eyelashes and how I make them long. I naturally have long eyelashes, so sorry, but I had like a favourite which was the Bourjois, what was it called? The Bourjois Elastic. I was absolutely obsessed with it. And this isn't exactly the same, it doesn't do the same sort of thing, but it is really, really good. And it's probably one of my favourite mascaras at the moment. And I've got like way too many mascaras that I should probably throw away if I'm honest. But yeah, this is probably one of my favourites of like the past few months, maybe since the Bourjois Elastic. So I think I'm probably going to try and get it in black as well. And I know that this is quite hard to find because I'm not sure if it's sold out. Well, not sold out, like discontinued or something. If it is, then why do I always have to fall in love with mascaras that are discontinued? But I know you can get it on Fragrance Direct. This is like $4.99 on there at the moment, so I might just stock up on the brown ones if I can't find the black ones. But yeah, definitely recommend this if you do want like long lashes that don't look fake, that kind of look, I don't know, kind of look like your own, but also maybe look like you've had something done to them. It just makes your lashes look nice. So if any of you saw my last video, you will see that maybe I was looking a little bit more pale than I am now, and that was because that week I just like neglected tanning completely. But this week I have fallen back in love with it, and for the past like few months I've just been tanning like crazy. At the moment I've been loving the Zentan Premium Sunless Tan Moroccan Tan. So many words of tan in there. But these are obviously little sample sizes that I just got sent in a little gift set, and I'm obsessed with this, like beyond obsessed. It's kind of annoying to actually apply. It almost feels like when you put it on a certain spot and you rub it in, it just covers that spot and it doesn't like blend in with your skin, but you do kind of get the knack for it after a while. And even though you might look patchy when you've actually got it on, when you like wash it off the next day or something, it just looks really natural. I mean, I washed it off last night and, oh, I've got a scratch on my arm. But I don't know if you can tell, but this is quite like a natural colour. It comes out really, really dark. Don't know if I can show you, but maybe you can see that there, but it comes out really, really dark and you sort of look at yourself like, oh my god, like what am I painting on myself? But the finished sort of result is a lot better than you maybe look for like the evening that you're putting it on or something. And it doesn't really smell that much, it smells slightly biscuity, but I'm not exactly against that smell. I know a lot of people are, but yeah, I just really like it, and it's quick drying, that's what it says anyway, and it is quite quick drying to be fair. And I just use like a standard mitt to apply it, and I've got some on my hands, so that's probably going to stain it now. But anyway, I'm definitely going to be investing in like a bigger bottle of this at some point when all of my other favourite tans have run out, because I know Zen Tan is quite expensive again. I feel like a lot of the things I'm featuring in this favourites video is quite like high end, but I can't help it. I've been loving the high end stuff this week, or this month. And finally we have the ever controversial lip suction thing. I don't really know what to call this. It's the Full Lips Lip Enhancer. That's exactly what it's called actually. And it's basically like the Kylie Jenner challenge, but safer. I got sent these. I've got 2 more on my desk, but this is kind of the one that I use most. It's the small oval, I think. But yeah, this is the one that I always use. I'm not using it now. I'm gonna do a whole video on it, like probably later on this week or something, so I will show you that and you can see the full effects. And I promise you, like, the way that I've done it, I don't get bruising, I don't get anything like that, and it does last quite a while. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I always want bigger lips, and this obviously doesn't last forever. It's not gonna last forever and give me like amazing results, and obviously we know that Kylie Jenner has now admitted to actually having her lips done, but this is like a good bit of fun to do on a night out. I did it the other night and my friends were like, what the hell are you doing, thinking that I was going to end up with like massive lips that were like black and blue, but they're obsessed with it and they wanted to try it as well, so it is really, really good. I think this is like the original lip enhancer or something, and the lady that like makes them, I think it's literally just like one woman, she's so friendly because she sent me an email to like want me to review them, and she's so nice. She was always there, like if I ever wanted to ask her any questions or anything, she was there and she would like tell me these little tips and tricks. But yeah, I will show you this in maybe my next video, or if not it'll be like the video after that. But yeah, I am very, very into this, probably a bit too into this if I'm honest. So that was my May favourites video. I feel like I like stormed through that quite quickly. I feel like I've also maybe gotten back into the swing of YouTube. Obviously in my last video I felt like a little bit awkward and rushed. But it just feels like a bit more natural to me again today, so I don't know what's happened there, but I'm just going to keep rolling with it. Yeah, so I hope you liked watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you do want to see like a full lips Kylie Jenner challenge review thingy, and I will also get around to doing the, what am I talking about, the Foreo cleansing brush thing. I'll also get around to actually doing a video of that. So you can expect them coming up very soon. So yeah, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and always leave a comment. I really like talking to you guys. I know I've been pretty slack on replying to comments because of uni and everything, but uni is all done now. That's another favourite of mine actually. So my aim is to be like shit hot on these comments and just like reply to everyone within like 4 seconds. But don't quote me on that. Anyway, I feel like I've just like rambled through all of this video, so I'm just going to end it here. I hope you have a really good day. I will see you in my next video. I've run out of things to say. Goodbye.